If you are a local business, then you need to know about the free things that are available to you through the search engines. The search engines have invested a lot of time and effort in ensuring that local businesses can compete against national companies for their own local business. For example, if you go to Google and search on something like hotels, you're going to see the hotels in that region by a map and also by listings with addresses and phone numbers, and it's very interesting to see who has images tied to their results and who doesn't. You see, you can control that. When you get in and you claim your business in the local listings, you can make your listings stand out among all others. The first way to do this is simply to go to Google's homepage and look for the link for Business Solutions. It's going to take you to a page where it's going to ask you what you're looking for. Are you looking to explore Google Local, or do you want to make sure your business is on Google? So go ahead and get started with that and log in with your Google account. Now, you are going to need a Google account in order to do this. In fact, with all of the search engines that have local listings, if you are a business owner or you are marketing for this local business, you do need to have an account at Google to set up Google Places for Business, and an account at every other search engine when you set up their local marketing. Now, what they're going to ask from you is a phone number, and that will make sure if they have the right phone number for your business, and you can type that in, and it will let you know if your business is already in the database or if you need to add it. Now, of course, it's just going to be basic information. What's your address? You can edit your pin placement on the map. What's your phone number? What type of service do you have? Do customers come to you, or do you have multiple locations? What are your hours of business? Also, how can people pay for the service? What credit cards do you take? And then it starts asking for information that if you don't do this, you're going to lose. You can upload photos of your business so that people can see the outside of your business, the inside of your business, maybe something that will make them want to come to you rather than a competitor. You can also upload videos. If you've got videos on YouTube, you can link to them here. And then you can also proof what your listing is going to look at on the right-hand side. And then also any additional details, text areas that are up to you to fill out that can customize to your business. Now, Google will also give you reports to let you know how often your results are coming up in search, and also what are people doing when they see your listing. This will show you how many people, for example, on this one, are asking for driving instructions. Once they search on my business, how do they find us? And so I can see where my driving directions are coming from. And I can get a sense of where are people searching for me and how am I integrating them into finding my website. I can also create an offer. If people are searching for my local business and I want to really engage them and draw them in, I can create an offer that will also be displayed on a mobile phone. So despite whether people are using a computer or their mobile, they will still see the offer that I've created. And so you can go through, you can put a photo in there, you can put the availability, the redemption, any other restrictions that might be there, but add your business and an offer that will immediately engage people. So a couple of key steps here. Make sure you complete your profile. There is going to be a verification process. Once you complete the profile, Google will offer to phone you, and with a code that it will give you through the phone call, you will then type that into the website at the completion of your verification process, and you now own that business listing. Make sure that you add photos, videos, and create an offer. Now, what I've shown you here could easily change within the next few weeks, few months, or the next year. Google is integrating all of its properties, and this local business process that I just explained will most likely be integrated into Google Plus much more in depth. So be prepared for change, especially if you're using local listings in Google. Now, of course, Google isn't the only search engine on the block, so we want to look at how to set up your local business listings in Bing and in Yahoo. Now, Yahoo has Yahoo Local, and that's where you can look through your city guide and find your city and start browsing by category in order to find the business. Now, when you do find the business, you can find a little tab that says Add Info. And once you click on that, it'll ask you if you're an owner, employee, or a customer. If you're a customer, it'll prompt you to leave a review. As an owner or employee, it will bring you to a screen where you can start looking at business details and start the process of claiming your listing. Chances are your business is already in the Yahoo local directory. You just need to claim it and be sure that you can now add information. So you can start by signing up, and it's a very similar process as putting your business on Google. It's going to be the same. Your listing details, your business name, your phone number, address, city, state, and then you select a category. And that's why it's important to look at where your business was listed earlier on the city guide, because you want to make sure the category matches as completely as possible. You'll be able to preview your listing, and then Yahoo will ask you to confirm, either by phone or by mail, that you are the owner of your business listing. Bing is very similar. Now, like Yahoo and Google, you do need to have a Microsoft or Bing login so that you can go in and add a new listing. So you start by putting in your business name, your address, phone number, any other information that will check and see if your business is already in the Bing database. Once you get in there, you want to look for the most logical category for your business, and you can select a couple of them to make sure that you're covering everything that your business does. Now, when you create a local listing, the same rules apply. Complete your profile. Don't leave anything blank. Make sure that you fill out everything completely and fully in order to give the best picture of your business. There is going to be a verification process, so watch for that. If you miss the verification process, you won't be able to claim your listing. And again, make sure you add photos, videos, anything that will enhance your listing and make it more visible than your competitors. As a local business, not only do you have to be aware of the local business listings that are aware through search engines, you have to be aware of the social search and the social resources that are available to you as well, because chances are your customers might already know about them and are using them to review your business. The important thing to remember is that 53%, maybe more, of users are willing to share their location, and once they share their location, they're willing to receive advertising based on where they are. If they're willing to share with a network their location, they're willing to receive an offer that might save them some money. So mobile, with the addition of search, has really been taking off and is poised to dominate the next few years as a technology that's going to transform local businesses. 70% of smartphone users have made purchases on their phone. 60% of smartphone users use their phone as they're on the go to find directions, to find sources, to find businesses, and also to find offers. Because a lot of people, while they're shopping, will also go online to make sure they're getting the best price. Another facet of mobile and search is that a lot of mobile searches are specifically for local information. People use their mobile phones while they are out and about to find local information and resources that might be impossible to find out other ways. Foursquare is a social technology that allows users to check in at a business so that their friends can see where they are. They can also leave tips and reviews and let people know if they like the business that they're at. So when I was in Deadwood, one of the things I did was look at all of the businesses that were there, and I could check in at different businesses. I could also see who the mayor is. Foursquare makes it almost like a competition that if you've checked in more than everybody else, you get to be the mayor of a certain establishment. You can also leave reviews and let people know how many are here now. So when you check into a hotel, a restaurant, an airport, you can see everybody else that is using Foursquare. Go to Foursquare and you'll find clear information about how to get your business on Foursquare and allow you to also provide offers to the people that are checking in. So that when people are in there, they can see who's there and they can get more information. And if there's a special nearby that will offer them savings, they'll be particularly interested in that. Another social application is called Yelp. Yelp is a way to find anything around you. So while Foursquare was for those people that are checking into a business that they are at, Yelp is a way to find a business. And so you can find everything from bars to banks to drugstores, and more categories will allow you to find even more types of restaurants or types of businesses. Now, as you drill down and look for areas, you can find a specific restaurant. You can read the reviews. So before you even get there, you can find out if this is a business that you want to go to. As a business owner, you can go to Yelp online and you can start putting in your business information and claiming it just as you would on a search engine listing. And then you'll get a verification link, and that business is yours, and you can start managing your business on Yelp and offer incentives to people to use your business. Localese is a little bit different than the social applications that we've looked at. Localese is more of a data verification service that's used by search engines, that's used by social media agencies. What it does is it validates and it organizes business information from all over. So what you can do as a small or medium-sized business is you can manage your listing, and what it will do is ensure that your business information is correct and validated in search engines and social media applications throughout the internet. And it will make sure that you have all of the information there and managed in one place. Now, a couple of things. If you are local, here's a few things that you absolutely need to do. Number one, you need to have a mobile-friendly site. If 40% of people that are searching for local information on their mobile phone go to your website to learn more about your business, your website needs to be mobile-friendly. Also, you need to have a phone number that's very clearly seen when people go to your website. And when you make your phone number HTML, the mobile phone will recognize that it's a phone number, and when someone clicks on it through their smartphone, they can immediately dial your business. Those are 3 essential things that every local business needs to do to take advantage of mobile and local and search as they are combining to create a powerful marketing opportunity for local businesses. So again, when creating a local listing, complete your profile, look for the verification process. Again, add photos, videos, offers, fill it out completely, add more than what's asked for. But also, a key bit of information, do not have a flash website if you are a local business. If you have a restaurant and your website is made out of flash, many smartphone users, especially iPhone users, are not going to be able to see your website.